You can never go wrong with deep fried foods because they always turn out delicious. In this recipe, we're going to be making crowd-pleasing, delicious, crunchy, very flavorful corn dogs, and the best part is they're going to be budget-friendly. For the recipe, you'll need some Smokies, sugar, baking powder. We have some maize flour, salt, milk, and all-purpose flour together with cooking oil in a deep fryer. So I'm going to start off by chopping up my sausages into little pieces because we're making mini corn dogs. So I'm going to pick a plate, then I'm going to chop off the ends of the Smokies just like this so that they can even out, cut in half and transfer to my plate. The best part about using Smokies to make your corn dogs is that they're ready to eat, so no need for boiling. Once done, I'm going to place aside. Then I'm going to pick my all-purpose flour, and this is 1 cup of flour. Then next, I'm going to be adding in my maize flour, just the regular maize flour that you use to cook your ugali. Then using a whisk, I'm going to whisk in both flours until fully combined. Add in some seasoning, so I'm going to start off with some salt. Add in a 1/4 teaspoon, 1.5 tablespoons of sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Whisk up once more, and this is going to evenly distribute the salt, sugar, and baking powder into the flour. Gradually, you're going to add in your milk as you whisk. And this is how your batter is going to be looking like once all the wet ingredients are fully combined with the dry. So as you can see, it's not too thin and it's not too thick. I'm going to check the seasoning. Yes, that is delish. And because we're making mini corn dogs, I'm going to transfer the batter into a short cup. So I'm going to pick my spatula, scrape the butter and transfer in the cup carefully. Place the remaining aside because I'm going to fill up my cup when making the corn dogs. And then I'm going to place my frying pan with cooking oil over medium-high flame and wait for the cooking oil to get hot. Meanwhile, I'm going to be placing the toothpicks into the Smokies halfway. At this point, you can engage your kids because, yeah, it's just placing the toothpick in the Smoky. It's been around 20 seconds and I'm done. It is that fast. So I'm going to wait for around 30 more seconds so that the oil can get hot. You're going to check if the oil is ready by inserting a wooden spatula or a skewer. Once you notice small bubbling, your oil is ready. So next I'm going to pick my mini Smokies, dip into the batter. Make sure all the sides are fully coated. Then I'm going to shake off the excess and drop into the cooking oil carefully. So the baking powder is going to help the corn dogs to puff up while frying. I'm going to twist and drop, dunk, twist and drop into the cooking oil. And once done, I'm going to pick my butter and transfer some more into the cup. Fry your corn dogs for around 1 to 2 minutes or until you notice a gorgeous golden color on the corn dogs. If your temperature is not right, they are going to cook super fast on the outside and the color is going to be very dark. So make sure the temperature is just perfect. You're going to use a skimmer or your skewer to flip the corn dogs so that they can brown on all sides. And be very careful because the oil is hot. Don't overcrowd your pan when making the corn dogs because oil is going to seep and you are going to get some soggy corn dogs. This is after around a minute, and as you can see, we are getting that color. Yeah, we are getting there. So I'm going to fry for around 30 more seconds. And I'm using medium low flame. You're going to shake off the excess oil and transfer to a plate lined with kitchen paper towel to drain off the excess oil. Then I'm going to drop in my next round. So it's this simple to make your homemade hot dogs. All you need is some Smokies and the rest of the ingredients. If you have some sausages in your fridge and you're looking forward to make some delicious corn dogs, yes, you can use, but first you have to cook the sausages because they are raw, unlike Smokies, which come sturdy and ready to eat. So it's been around 2 minutes and my last round is ready. Just look how gorgeous. So I'm going to place the remaining butter and my plate aside, pick up my corn dogs, shake off the excess oil and then transfer to the rest. Then I'm going to be serving to show you how delicious my corn dogs are. This is how your corn dogs are going to be looking once ready, and you'll notice that the outside is a little bit coarse since we added in some maize flour. And also, I have a few which I've cut in half. The inside is going to be filled with a very nice soft and fluffy butter that is well cooked, and the smoky itself is going to be very delicious. So this is a very nice way that you can make some good appetizers whenever you have some guests, or even it's a very nice business idea. Yeah, so hope you'll be giving this recipe a try and it will turn out amazing. Serve with your favorite sauce. Mine is ketchup.